Hello there. Here we have a carbon copy analog delay from MXR. As the name implies, it's an analog delay pedal. It's an extremely popular one for good reason. It's got kind of a very lush, dark, dense kind of sound, which a lot of people like. It's especially good for ambient type stuff. The other reason it's popular is because it's relatively inexpensive in terms of delays that are out there. No fancy tap tempo or anything like that, but just a really nice sounding delay. So the three knobs and the switch that you got on here, well, not counting this one, but the three knobs mixes the overall level of the delay signal. This is the amount of delay. To the left is much quicker, shorter repeats, and to the right is slower, longer repeats. And then regen is the amount of kind of how long the signal is going to hang out. And then this mod switch up here, just a toggleable, that should be a word. Yeah, why not? A toggleable switch that you can press there that the mod will allow the signal to just kind of fluctuate up and down a little bit as the repeats trail off kind of thing. You can adjust that inside. There's like a little screw that you can change how much of that effect it is. I think I actually increased it just a little bit when I first got it just to see kind of what it was capable of, I suppose, and I hadn't bothered to change it back. So it's a little bit more pronounced than it would be stock, but there you go. And then simple on-off switch. So I'm going to play a Nash T-57 telecaster into a Morgan RCA35. Clean sound sounds like this. And here's the delay with everything at noon. So for instance, let's say I want to hear that a little more. We'll just show you the extreme of the mix knob just to get it all up in your face. So you can hear just kind of the range of that. I'm going to leave this up for most of it just to make it easier to hear kind of what's going on. So to show you the regen, you could count the number of repeats, I guess, too. The further I back it off, basically cuts it in half every time, down to one single repeat. So that's got its uses as well. And then to all the way up here where... And this is where you can start to get some kind of feedback, spaceship-y type sounds the further up this goes. See, it starts coming back, or regenerating, if you will. And so you can always kill that way. So anyway, just to show you what that's all about. Can make cool sounds that way. You can always, if you get in trouble, I tended to freak out the first time that happens. How do I stop this thing? But you could turn it off or just back off the regen knob either way. All works. And then to just show you the delay knob, the tone and the pitch of the signal will seem to change too as you do it while you're playing, which is a cool effect. But wicked. So let's actually back the mix and the regen off a little bit for purposes of this. Right there, it's pretty cool. It's almost instant, and it has a cool, like, kind of metal room kind of sound going on there. And then you can make it super slow. But you can hear how dark it is, and that's desirable for a lot of people, especially for ambient type music. That's a lot of, or ambient sounds or swells or things like that. It's really excels in that arena. So, but anyway, let's just change a few. Oh, I did want to show you the mod too. So this is what that sounds like. Let me give you all the mix so that you can hear it better. It kind of goes up and down as it's going. So that's what that thing does. I actually think that I probably have it set a little too high, but a lot of times when you're creating ambience, it doesn't really matter. It kind of adds a nice effect to it in any case. So, but anyway, let's tinker around here just for a minute and see what we can. And I leave you with spaceship noises. Definitely good for spaceship noises. Anyway, sorry about the eardrums there. Hopefully you weren't wearing headphones or something. Anyways, that's the MXR carbon copy analog delay. Check out MXR's website in the description below if you'd like to see more of their products. And feel free to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to spend 5 minutes with more gear. Other than that, bye.